down! Get down!
Help us! Somebody help!
Oh, God, we're gonna...
On July 22, 1934, outside Chicago's Biograph Theater, federal agents shot America's most wanted man. 3 bullets ended the life of John Dillinger, the criminal the government had officially labeled Public Enemy No. 1. John Herbert Dillinger was born on June 22, 1903, in Indianapolis, Indiana. By his early 20s, he had already committed theft. In 1924, he participated in a grocery store robbery in Mooresville, Indiana. He was arrested and sentenced to 10 to 20 years in prison. He served nearly 9. Prison hardened him. Inside Indiana State Prison, Dillinger met seasoned criminals, including Harry Pierpont and Homer Van Meter. He later said prison made him a better criminal. He was paroled in May 1933. Within months, he reunited with former inmates. The Great Depression had devastated banks and families alike. Dillinger began robbing banks across Indiana and Ohio. His gang used Thompson's submachine guns and stole powerful getaway cars. On September 22, 1933, Dillinger was arrested in Dayton, Ohio. He was extradited to Indiana and jailed in Crown Point. Authorities claimed it was escape-proof. On March 3, 1934, Dillinger escaped. According to official investigations, he carved a gun from wood, blackened it with shoe polish, and used it to intimidate guards. He locked them in cells and fled in the sheriff's Ford V8, crossing state lines into Illinois. That interstate car theft allowed federal authorities to intervene. The Bureau of Investigation, led by J. Edgar Hoover, intensified its pursuit. Hoover wanted a high-profile victory. Dillinger became the face of federal crime fighting. In April 1934, agents tracked Dillinger and his associates to Little Bohemia Lodge in Wisconsin. The raid, led by Special Agent Melvin Purvis, ended in chaos. Gunfire erupted. Civilians were mistakenly shot. Dillinger escaped into the woods. The embarrassment increased pressure on Hoover's bureau. Meanwhile, Dillinger underwent crude plastic surgery in May 1934 to alter his appearance. He tried to remove fingerprints with acid. It failed. By July 1934, Dillinger was hiding in Chicago with his girlfriend, Polly Hamilton. The FBI received information from Anna Kumpna, known as Anna Sage, who faced deportation. She agreed to identify Dillinger. On the evening of July 22, 1934, Dillinger attended a movie at the Biograph Theater. He watched Manhattan melodrama. Federal agents waited outside. As Dillinger exited the theater shortly after 10:30 p.m., agents moved in. Accounts state that Dillinger reached toward his pocket. Agents opened fire. 3 bullets struck him. One entered the back of his neck and exited under his right eye. He collapsed in the alley beside the theater. John Dillinger was 31 years old. Crowds gathered within minutes. Newspapers nationwide carried the story the next morning. His death marked a turning point. The Bureau of Investigation soon became the Federal Bureau of Investigation. Hoover used the case to expand federal authority and public support. Dillinger's gang had robbed at least 24 banks and several police arsenals between 1933 and 1934. During that period, law enforcement officers were killed in confrontations linked to the gang. The man who once mocked jail security and outran local police could not outrun coordinated federal pursuit. John Dillinger became a Depression-era legend. Some saw him as a folk hero. The records show something else: a repeat offender shaped by prison, driven by risk, and undone by patience and coordination. In the end, America's Public Enemy No. 1 wasn't captured by luck. He was captured by time.